Get ready for the speed and the drama because we are diving straight into the action. We start with Scuderia Ferrari fans exploring the dynamic world of Formula One and Ferrari's crucial role in racing. We're talking about how Ferrari is pushing the absolute limits of automotive technology, navigating the complexities of the budget cap, and embracing sustainability while battling for every advantage on the track. Discover the cutting-edge engineering decisions driving Ferrari's success this season and what it means for the future of the sport.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the big questions surrounding Lewis Hamilton's future. Rumors are swirling that the seven-time world champion is facing a crunch decision regarding his retirement from F1 sooner rather than later. We examine the growing theories about his potential announcement at the British Grand Prix and what industry experts like Louis Decker and Jeroen Bleekemolen are saying about the pressure on Hamilton and Fernando Alonso to step away at the end of the year. Now we shift gears to the technical deep dive as we explore Ferrari's new F1 engine. Can the ADUO upgrade truly close the performance gap to Mercedes? We break down the ambitious strategy behind the new power unit, the unusual engineering choices like the steel cylinder head, and the debate over whether aerodynamic efficiency can compensate for a potential horsepower deficit, especially with the new flick-tail mode device. Finally, we tackle the intense technical insights for the 2026 season, focusing on the 30-horsepower engine mystery and Ferrari's controversial Macarena wing. We analyze what engineer Riccardo Romanelli is saying about the aerodynamic battle between Ferrari and Red Bull, and the bombshell news that Lewis Hamilton is refusing to use the Ferrari simulator. Is this decision a risk that could stall development, or is it a calculated move? Stay with us to find out what defines the technical tug-of-war in F1 2026. Formula One remains a pinnacle of motorsport, defined by blistering speed, meticulous precision, and relentless technological innovation. At the heart of this spectacle is the iconic presence of Ferrari, a brand deeply embedded in the sport's history and a driving force in pushing the boundaries of automotive engineering and racing strategy. The current Formula One season has been marked by significant advancements, with teams integrating cutting-edge technologies such as hybrid engines and sophisticated aerodynamics to boost performance. The implementation of the budget cap has introduced a new strategic dynamic, fostering a more balanced competitive landscape across the grid. Ferrari continues to operate at the forefront, prioritizing sustainability and efficiency while maintaining peak speed. Beyond the technical aspects, the Formula One ecosystem is evolving towards greater inclusivity, with growing initiatives aimed at enhancing diversity among drivers and team personnel. This trend is successfully broadening the sport's global appeal by introducing fresh talent and perspectives to the racing environment. Simultaneously, digital platforms are revolutionizing fan engagement, offering immersive experiences that connect spectators more intimately with the action, successfully attracting new audiences and deepening the loyalty of existing supporters. Ferrari's vehicles are engineering masterpieces, meticulously designed to maximize agility and velocity. The team's competitive edge is built on a dedication to perfection, evidenced by their relentless pursuit of incremental improvements in car design, driver training, and team management. Experts suggest specific technical approaches, such as utilizing Typico, are key to unlocking further competitive advantages. Underpinning the spectacle is a rich tapestry of data. Analysis of 2023 season statistics reveals a dual focus, increasing average speeds alongside a concerted effort to reduce carbon emissions, signaling a clear pivot towards sustainable racing. The rising fan engagement confirms the power of digital outreach, while stable attendance figures underscore the enduring appeal of live events. Crucially, technical reliability is improving, which is vital for maintaining competitive fairness. Security and operational integrity are non-negotiable. Teams invest heavily in safeguarding intellectual property and implementing advanced cybersecurity measures, including sophisticated encryption, to protect the vast amounts of data exchanged during competition. Operational protocols are equally stringent, involving rigorous component testing, advanced crash simulations, and continuous track monitoring. The FIA enforces uncompromising safety regulations, ensuring that all participants are protected and that competition remains based strictly on merit. As the sport continues to develop, teams are employing diverse strategic approaches to secure an advantage, highlighting the complexity and depth of modern Formula One competition. Lewis Hamilton is facing mounting speculation regarding his potential retirement from Formula One, with theories suggesting a decision will be made sooner rather than later. This speculation follows his move from Mercedes to Ferrari in 2025, where the seven-time world champion has reportedly struggled to find consistent success. One prominent theory suggests Hamilton may announce his departure at the British Grand Prix, given growing rumors surrounding his future with the Scuderia. Hamilton has yet to secure a Grand Prix victory since joining Ferrari, with his last win coming for the Silver Arrows in July 2024. Performance concerns have been highlighted, with reports indicating he has been off pace this season and often overshadowed by teammate Charles Leclerc, despite securing his first podium with the team in the Chinese Grand Prix in March. Currently positioned in fifth place in the drivers' standings, Hamilton's situation is compounded by Ferrari's standing in the Constructors' Championship, which lags behind Mercedes in second place. Two F1 journalists have strongly indicated that a major decision about Hamilton's future is imminent. Journalist Louis Decker suggested Hamilton could announce his retirement at Silverstone, a track where he has achieved 9 record victories, stating that Ferrari is disappointing and not capable of consistently winning. Jeroen Bleekemolen echoed this sentiment, asserting that Hamilton will definitely have to make a decision sooner or later, and perhaps he already has. Furthermore, Ralf Schumacher believes both Hamilton and Fernando Alonso are likely to retire by the end of the year to make way for younger drivers. Sky Sports F1 pundit Karan Chandhok reinforced the possibility, stating that the conversation surrounding Hamilton's future will intensify around the British Grand Prix in July. While acknowledging Hamilton's fighting spirit, Chandhok questioned the sustainability of his position, asking if he remains competitive enough to warrant staying. Despite recent speculation, Hamilton himself has maintained a positive stance, stating on social media that he loves this job so much, and that he is not going anywhere, emphasizing that he is refreshed and excited for the season ahead. Scuderia Ferrari is aggressively pursuing a strategic overhaul of its Formula One power unit, focusing heavily on aerodynamic efficiency, while attempting to close the performance gap with rivals like Mercedes. The core of this strategy revolves around the upcoming ADUO upgrade, which Ferrari hopes will recover a significant portion of the horsepower deficit, currently estimated to be around 30 horsepower. This ambitious plan is set to debut at the Spa-Francorchamps race. The current SF26 chassis already exhibits strong aerodynamic efficiency, developed in tandem with the new power unit concept. Following setbacks with previous projects, Ferrari has settled on an internal combustion engine design similar to the 2025 iteration, prioritizing reliability over raw power. A key divergence in Ferrari's engineering philosophy is the use of a steel cylinder head, a choice that allows the engine to operate optimally at higher temperatures, exceeding 100 degrees Celsius, unlike many competitors. This design choice, combined with reduced cooling masses in the side pods, enables extreme bodywork contours and a lighter cooling system. Reports suggest Ferrari may have deliberately traded between 10 and 12 horsepower for this high-temperature capability. To compensate for potential power losses, Ferrari is heavily banking on innovative aerodynamic solutions. The team's FTM system is highlighted as a masterstroke, generating substantial rear-end load, reportedly equivalent to half a second of performance advantage. However, this system is deeply integrated with the diffuser and gearbox architecture, making it difficult for competitors to replicate. Furthermore, the 67.6 engine features a smaller turbocharger, offering superior responsiveness off the line, but diminishing effectiveness at top speeds. Despite these engineering compromises, Ferrari is confident that the ADUO package will allow them to recover approximately half of the power deficit against Mercedes while retaining their core philosophy. The long-term trajectory of this strategy remains contingent on future FIA regulations, particularly any potential prohibition of the FTM concept, which could significantly impact Ferrari's next-generation technical direction. The 2026 Formula One season is intensifying, driven by significant technical debates and high-profile paddock declarations, according to an analysis by industry expert engineer Riccardo Romanelli. The focus is shifting from on-track action to intricate technical secrets involving Ferrari, Mercedes, and Red Bull. One major talking point has been the rumored 30 horsepower gap between the Mercedes and Ferrari power units. Romanelli cautioned that quantifying such a difference is extremely difficult in the modern era of F1, citing complex energy recovery strategies and sensitive aerodynamics. However, he stressed that even a small power delta represents a significant margin-separating victory from a points finish, underscoring that peak power coupled with efficiency remains paramount. Aerodynamics is proving to be the true battleground. Ferrari is deploying sophisticated solutions with its redesigned barge boards, utilizing vertical and horizontal elements to meticulously manage airflow around the wheels and within the chassis, aiming to maximize downforce by maintaining clean airflow. The discussion has also centered on rear wing design. Ferrari's signature, Macarena wing contrasts sharply with Red Bull's biplane design. Romanelli hypothesized that the Red Bull wing might function as a wake corrector, designed to straighten the airflow field behind the car for overall resistance reduction, even if it incurs a slight drag penalty on the wing itself, highlighting a deep dive into optimizing the entire wake. Perhaps the most disruptive news involves Lewis Hamilton's decision to cease using the Ferrari simulator. Romanelli suggested this move stems from a driver's philosophy, investing energy only in tools that provide tangible improvement. The core value of a simulator lies in the fidelity of its mathematical models, tires, suspension, and aerodynamics. The risk for Ferrari is substantial. Losing the feedback from a champion like Hamilton could impede the refinement of the simulator, a critical tool for setup development in the competitive 2026 calendar. Ultimately, the technical tug-of-war in 2026 pits driver intuition against mathematical models. As the season progresses, the central challenge for Ferrari will be balancing driver input with model-based development while attempting to overcome potential power deficits and safeguard the development pipeline.